Hi everybody, it's Lisa, letting my heart take the lead. How are you guys today? I just got off work and got home. A little bit better drive today than what it was yesterday. Snow has ended. We didn't get a whole lot. What we did get was dry and just blew all over. But today's just cold. It's just no other word for it, but just cold. So I'm off tonight. So I hadn't planned on doing a video this morning, but I am going to be trying to get quite a bit of stuff listed this evening and tomorrow before I have to go back to work. And I happened to find a couple bags that I missed showing you guys from one of the hauls. It was from, well, actually, some of it is from Salvation Army, and there's another little part that was from Goodwill, that some toys that I picked up that I failed to get included in. So anyway, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna take time and show you guys this morning before I get things listed up on eBay. So just want to throw out our seller ID on eBay, or our seller name is Dink and _ 48. It's all lowercase letters, DINK and _ 48. So if you go in there and search that, it'll pop up, and in bigger letters it says something about no items found for this search or something. But then if you look right under that, it says seller Dink and _ 48. And if you click on that, that's going to take you, and you'll be able to view all the items that we have up for sale. So we have the majority of what we have right now is auction, but I am starting to venture over and put a few things in as buy it nows. Just kind of experimenting with that, and see how it goes, see what's going to work best for us. I was excited because we have I'm just starting out. I'm just trying to build this up, and I am kind of excited because we've had several sales this week, so that's really exciting. I don't know whether you guys remember the little nursery rhyme trivet or tile that I had. It wasn't very big at all, and it had, I can't even remember the nursery rhyme, Little Miss Muffet maybe. But anyway, it sold this week, and that was a quick turnaround. I have a feeling that I wasn't asking enough for it, but that's part of this whole process. Is you live and you learn, and you gain knowledge, you learn something new every day. And so I still made a profit on it. I still made money on it, so that's the point. So I'm happy with it. Somebody's getting something that they really like, and at a good price, and I'm still able to make a little bit of profit from it. So I'm okay with that. And then let's see. We've got, know whether you guys remember the grouse plate. Hand painted. It was kind of yellow. It had real pretty yellows and oranges, and had like a field scene, the weeds and plants, and then this grouse sitting kind of in the middle of its natural habitat. Beautiful plate. It was gold trimmed, I believe, but it sold. So I was really happy about that. And we have a couple things that's going off. And in a couple days that we've got bids on. The Crystal Mountain Lion. It's still on auction. I think it's got like a day left or something like that. But it's vintage Princess House. It's one of the what was it called? Wonders of the Wild, I believe. I think. But anyhow, it's like mountain lion, you know, cougar or something like that. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So somebody's gonna nab on it. And so let me see. There was something else, I think. Oh. While I was visiting my daughter in South Carolina, I picked up these two small oval framed hand embroidered, it's like crewel embroidery little owls, and they were adorable. And listed those, and they've took off and a bid on them. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be a good turnaround for me. That's because I think that I got those for like, I think they were marked like a quarter a piece or something, you know, like that. So excited about that. But anyway, I just thought I'd kind of share with you, you know, that I'm excited because we things are kind of, you know, starting to take off, and pick up. So I'm really hoping that continues. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you these few things that I've got from Salvation Army that I missed getting into the other haul video. First thing is this adorable little hand-painted plate. And I left a sticker on there. You can see, I think it says, oops, upside down, $1.08. That day that we were in there, the yellow stickers was half price. So I actually paid 54 cents for this. But the back is marked and it says hand painted in Japan. But it's just adorable. It's just a, you know, little bitty plate for decorative use, but it's real cute. So, you know, I paid 54 cents for it. I'm going to list it up on eBay. I'm not real sure what I'll ask for. I'm going to do some research on it and see if there's been anything like this that has sold. But I would hope that I could at least get, you know, $10 to $12 out of it. So, but we'll see. The next thing is, I love this lady, and her name just, Maxine. I love her. She is so funny. This mug says, it's on both sides of the mug. It says, "Don't worry, if I bite your head off, I'll spit it out." She's got her bowl of popcorn and a drink. I love this. I think that probably some of the CNAs that I work with probably thinks I probably need this mug every now and then, but no, I try. You know, if you're in the healthcare field and if you're a nurse, you know how important your CNAs are. I mean, they are really the backbone of a good nurse. And I appreciate my CNAs very, very, very much. Okay, so the next thing I got here is this adorable little bunny. And I'm going to get him listed because Easter is coming up. But he's made to lay on his back. But he's got great big old floppy ears, but look, he's like marbled, and if on the bottom it says Alabama clay. So I thought that was real neat. But anyhow, I'm going to get him listed. He's really unique. And he was also a yellow sticker. Sorry, guys. Yellow sticker. And so he was also just 54 cents. So I'm going to get him listed too. You know, I think I've said this before to you guys, but you know how you always are finding all these little girl figurines and you hardly ever find little boy figurines. But check out this dude now. I mean, he's playing soccer. He needs some, he's awful. I mean, he's really white. He needs to be out in the sun a little. He was also, I got him really, actually, it wouldn't have been something I would have picked up. Usually. Let's face it. I mean, only a mother could love that face. But he was half price. So he was only $1.04. So I thought, you know, as unusual as it is to find the little boy figurines, and soccer is very popular, for $1.04, I'd give this little guy a shot. So we're gonna see how he does. Okay, next thing I got, and this is something else I probably would not have got had it not been half off. So I give $1.50 for this. It's a hen on a nest, and I know that they do pretty good sometimes, but this is not anything special. I mean, it's not. It's Avon. It's old Avon. But she does have a chip in her. But, you know, she would still be cute for a display, you know, I think for spring or Easter, and you wouldn't necessarily see the chip. So, I don't know. She needs cleaned up. Looks like she's been in a dust bath, but we'll get her cleaned up. We'll see how she does. And next thing that I got was this little lady with her fancy hat on and her little parasol. I got her. She was half price also. I give $1.50 for her. It's a bell. She's a little bell. She's got flowers there along her dress, and see, she's got her parasol. But it says inside the bell August. It says Nicole with poppies, and those are little poppies along the bottom. And it says August, Nicole with poppies, 1986, UNESCO. So I don't know whether you can see in there or not, but I thought she was pretty, and we'll give her a go. And then I picked this up. It was $1. It's Pink Depression. I'm wondering if, okay, so I'm just going to tell you. I have not a clue. At first I thought it was a candle holder, which that's what I'm leaning towards. Because it looks like that maybe there's a little bit of wax residue in there. But then I'm like, you could flip it over because it sets level. And you could almost put like maybe a pillar candle on this side. And then I got to looking, there's a couple little places, I don't know whether you guys can see it, in this, that right here, that's just like a little raised, see, lip right there. And, well, I guess that's the only one. I thought there was another one. Then I thought maybe this was a base to like one of those fairy lamp things. But I don't think so. I think it's a candle holder. I'm going with a candle holder because I want it to be a candle holder because it would hold a candlestick. Or you could get creative and flip it over, put a pillar candle on here. Or you could use this as a base for anything. I mean, for any kind of stacking, like it is, you know, Easter's coming up. You could put this, you could put a little, I just sold a little white Lenox rabbit. And you could put something like that on there with a little bit of moss or something around that, the base of it. Yeah, that would look cute for an Easter display. So, okay, speaking of candle holders, I'm a sucker for candle holders. I love candle holders. Okay, I picked this up simply, should I have, you know, it's chipped up. So I am going to keep this for my own personal use. But this was half price. I only give $1.50 for it. But look at the etching on this. I love it. Now it does have some issues, condition issues. Right here is chipped. Right here, it's got a chip. It's got a little nick right here. But I just love that etched glass. And while I was in South Carolina, my daughter and I was in a Goodwill, and I found an etched candlestick holder in there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I could not find, we searched the shelves high and low. I could not find the match. So what I do? I put it back. And I have kicked myself because it was so pretty. So this one, it was like, I don't care whether it's single. It's got a few issues with it. I don't care. I like it. It's beautiful. It's mine. So, there you have it. Okay, so the next thing I got is this nice, clear pitcher. Little pitcher. It's a small pitcher. It's not, you know, it's got scalloped edge around here. It's kind of got that little diamond cut pattern around the bottom. The starburst on the bottom. I don't think it's anything that's, worth a whole lot, but I give $1 for it. And the reason why I got it is if you don't know me by now, you know that I'm a sucker for anything that reminds me of my childhood and reminds me of, family or, any of that. This is something that reminded me of my childhood because I remember my mom made the best homemade hot fudge sauce to go on top of vanilla ice cream. And my mom and dad worked so hard to raise. I have 3 brothers, and I was the only girl. There's 4 of us. But my mom and dad worked so hard to give us everything that we needed. Was it everything that we wanted? No. But it was everything that we needed. Did we wear hand-me-downs and garage sale stuff? Yes. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. The childhood that I had, I wouldn't have given it up for anything. Sitting down every night as a family, eating supper, I have like maybe one or two memories of being, of growing up, being little, and actually eating out at like a hamburger place. I mean, that was a huge thing. So, things like ice cream, stuff, that was saved for special occasions. Those were treats, So when Mom would make her homemade hot fudge sauce, my mouth waters just thinking of it. But anyhow, it wasn't exactly like this, but this little picture reminds me of it. She would make it, and then she had a little pitcher like this, and she would put it in this little pitcher, and we would pour it from this little pitcher to put it on our ice cream. This reminded me of it. So I'm like, gotta get it. And if she ever watches these videos, she's going to think, oh my gosh. The next thing that I got was, I don't know whether you guys, if you've watched the videos, I know that you've got to remember this piece because I love this piece. It was the Northern Lights tin. It was the black round tray, which I still have. I've got to list it. And maybe that'll be one of the things I put up in the next day. But it was the black tin, and it had the Northern Lights painted around the top of it. It was just absolutely gorgeous. Well, I found this the same day, and it was in the same Salvation Army. So I think that it must have been from the same donation, because this on the bottom is, and it's taped, so it's 2 pieces. But this is made out of stone, carved out of stone. I was going to see if I could get the tape off to show you. But this is carved out of, I don't know whether I can or not, guys. Oh, yeah. I can get it loose enough. This is carved out of stone. I'm not real sure what kind of stone. I mean, I'm not an expert in anything. I mean, I'm learning. But anyhow, you would put a votive or a tea light candle. I understand why they put all this tape on there, but in another way, sometimes it's hard on the labels and stuff. But anyhow, it's 2 pieces. You'd put tea light candle in here, and then put this over the top. And this piece is called Northern Lights at Home. And it's made by the Northern Lights at Home company. It says website, www.northernlightsathome.com. So I don't know whether I'm going to list this or keep it. I'm sure going to test it out before, if I list it, because I think it's going to be beautiful with the light shining through there. It depends. I'm going to look it up and see how much they sell for. But I'm sure that this came from the collection where they found the Northern Light tin. I mean, it's not vintage by, you know, any means because it's got a www, but it's beautiful. So I'm anxious to light that and see how it goes. Okay, this is something else that I seen that I thought, we had I believe it was a sugar bowl at home whenever I was growing up that was this. And I don't know, guys, help me out if you can. I don't know what this is. It's missing the lids. I do know that. But it was just too cute to leave behind. And plus, like I said, it, you know, I was like, oh. But it had the little spoons. It's got 2 little spoons that go in here. I don't know whether it was like a condiment, like, you know, was it for condiments? Was it, I don't know. But anyway, it's marked, how do you say this, guys? UCAG Co. UCAG Co. I don't know. But anyhow, it's marked. It's got the sticker on it, marked. So even though it doesn't have the lids, I'm going to look it up and see. Okay, the last thing as far as hard goods go that I got, that I picked up, was this vase. You guys know how much I love hand-blown glass, and especially vases. So, this beauty, I love it. Look at the dark blue around the edge, and then it goes up mint green, and then the top of it is an emerald green. It did at one time, looks like, have a sticker on there, but got tore off. So anyway, but I love this. So that's the last of the hard goods that I got at Salvation Army. Now, I missed showing you guys some toys that I picked up at Goodwill. I don't know. I've not sold toys on eBay, so I'm not. This is uncharted waters for me, unfamiliar territory. I mean, I can tell you what was popular back in the 90s and early 2000s, because that's when my kids were growing up. So, I mean, I could tell you what was popular then. But to tell you what, you know, is now, I mean, getting a little bit more into it because I've got grandkids now. But anyway, so I was in Goodwill, and they were just putting all this stuff out. And the prices on it, I just couldn't, I mean, I had to get it and try it. Because just, the prices were just too good. And I've already forgot what they are. But I think this is, okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is this is some kind of a little, this is a little house. Okay? And if my granddaughter Dallas is watching, Dallas, you tell me what this is. But this is a house. It's got a lot of little furniture in it. It's got staircases and a little bed and stuff. But anyway, then in this bag is a little patio pool. And I think it must go with that house because that house has a little patio thing that goes off the back of it. But anyhow, it's got a little pool, And it's got this cute little floaty in it. It's got some other things in it. I just haven't opened it up. It's got some kind of a doll in there. I haven't opened it up to see. And I don't know whether this doll is like what goes with the dollhouse, or I don't know. But these bags and this stuff was marked like $1.99 or something like that. I don't know. Okay, Dallas, here's the doll. Okay? So you tell Grandma what this is. Leave me a comment and tell me what this is. Okay, and then, and there's several of these bags. Like, here's little grocery carts. And these little figurines, are these Shopkins? But they were like $1 a bag. So they got all kinds of little things in there. See, it's another bag. She's full. Oh. Okay. So here's this. Yeah, here's some more of these dolls. And maybe they have the name written on the bag. I don't know. This says something about, I don't know. This says something about sushi. But see, her little, does these go with Shopkins? I have no idea. And then here's this one. Yeah, Dallas is going to have to chime in and help Grandma out. And then, I don't even remember this. Looks like some kind of little, oh, it says Style Me Wardrobe. Fashion Spree. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look on the bags a little bit more, I guess, because maybe somebody that labeled what they were. But here's like a little piano. And some little, like there's a little bitty lipstick in here that's got a face. A little purse that has a face. So I know these things with all these little pieces is all the, you know, really popular, but I just don't know. And then a buggy. We got a buggy. And the buggy has a driver. It's another one of those little dolls. Oh, guys, I forgot about that. But anyhow, she's got rainbow colored hair too. So, I don't know. This is kind of a, oh yeah, it says on the license plate, Shopkins. This is kind of a nifty buggy. It looks like it's, oh, look. You could have a party back there. Party. Yeah, you could. Okay. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm hoping Dallas will chime in and let me know. And then I picked up this pin at Goodwill. I've got to tell you, I had a pink, it was like old, it was like costume jewelry. It was vintage. It was, I mean, it was plastic beads. There wasn't anything that was any material in it that was valuable, but it was stamped on the clasp. It had an old round clasp on it, and it was stamped on the back of the clasp, East West Germany. So anyway, I had picked it up and put it on eBay. It sold right off the bat at a buy it now price, which just shocked me. For, I believe, $38. But anyhow, I picked this piece up at Goodwill. It's very heavy. It's got a, it's not, I mean, it's not, I don't know what it is, guys. I just don't know. I thought it was jewelry, but I guess it's not jewelry. I thought it was a pin. It's not a pin because it doesn't have a clasp or anything on it. So I don't know what this heavy grape leaf was all about. But anyway, it had a price on the back of it for $30. And it was so heavy, I thought, for $1, I'm going to get it. Now I just got to figure out what it is or what it would be for. I mean, is it just decoration? It's awful heavy for decoration. But there's no, it's got, oh, look. It's got little sparklies on the grapes. I don't know whether you can see that. The light's coming in my window. Can you see those little stones in the grapes? This is just a really neat thing. But anyway, so just gonna have to look into that, I guess. Never know what you're gonna find. So guys, that's that, and I'm sorry it's so long, but I just, you know, I love doing this and showing you guys all my treasures that I find to flip and put on eBay. So check us out on eBay. Lowercase letters, Dink and _48, DINK and _48. So hop on over there, check out what we have. You know, check us out now and then give us a couple days. Check us out again because we'll have more things on there, different things on there. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Letting My Heart Take the Lead. Hit that subscribe button here. And that way you can catch all the videos. And do have a Facebook page. It's under Letting My Heart Take the Lead. So I've not transitioned over to putting any video or any really in my eBay stuff on my Letting My Heart Take the Lead Facebook page, but I think I'm going to start transitioning, kind of trying to do some of that. So kind of keep your eye out there too. I also have a Pinterest account, Letting My Heart Take the Lead. And if you go on there, you're going to see you're going to be able to see all my interests and all my likes. But I do have a board on Pinterest that's called eBay. And I have been trying to, the new things that I've been listing, I have been trying to pin it over onto Pinterest on my eBay board. So, you know, check me out all over the place. So anyway, I am going to get off of here. I'm going to go take me a nap, and then I'm going to start working on getting some things listed on eBay. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Tell me where you're from and what was your favorite thing that I showed you, okay? See you later, guys. Have a good day.